Hello guys, welcome back to SportsCorner GH. My name is Adam. Let's talk about the Black Stars. They are preparing for their game against Sudan, which will be played at the Accra Sports Stadium on the 10th, on the Thursday. And today they opened camp and also held their first training session. Only 11 players were present. But then after the training, we started hearing a lot of updates coming from the team camp of the Black Stars. 4 players who were originally part of Otto's squad are out, and they have been replaced. So don't be surprised if tomorrow's training session you start seeing new faces in the Black Star squad. And I'm going to read exactly what the GFA had to say about this. And this is coming from them directly saying that these 4 players who were originally on Otto's final 25-man squad have withdrawn from the squad, and the reason they gave. Now let me read it out very quickly. Now the statement says that Thomas Partey, Joseph Painstil, and 2 others pull out of the Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers due to injury. Now it says that with Thomas Partey is unable to join the Black Stars due to medical issue he's currently experiencing, and his club has scheduled him for further tests in the coming days. Now this is the reason why Thomas Partey is not in the squad, and this is coming from the Ghana Football Association explaining why each player is not in camp. So 1 out of 4. 2 out of 4, it's Joseph Painstil. Now with Joseph Painstil, GFA says that he experienced some pain in his hamstring during their last game on Saturday, October 5th. His club doctors have scheduled him for an MRI on Monday, 7th October. He is therefore unavailable to join the Black Star squad. And that is the reason why Joseph Painstil is currently not in the squad, and he has decided to withdraw from the squad to give opportunity for another player to join the squad. Next is 3 out of 4. Osman Ibrahim. I talked about him in an earlier video, but then this is the explanation from the Ghana Football Association. For Osman Bukari, GFA says that he experienced pain in his calf muscles during their last game and was substituted in the 65th minute. His club has since communicated his unavailability to the Ghana Football Association. So guys, this is the reason why Osman Ibrahim has also decided to withdraw himself from the squad to give the opportunity to another player. And lastly, 4 out of 4, the 4th player who is not part of the squad due to injury is also Kingsley. Now the reason given by Ghana Football Association is that now it says that the player is unable to join the Black Stars due to a medical emergency he is currently receiving treatment for. And this is the reason why these 4 players have decided to withdraw from the Black Star squad. Originally, they were part of the 25-man squad Addo named just a few days ago. But then Thomas Partey, Joseph Painstil, Osman Ibrahim, and also Kingsley are out. And the good news is that they have been replaced, and they have been replaced with exciting players. Players you and I have been talking about, players that are doing well in their club. And these players, I have been saying that it's just one day. One day they'll be called to the Black Stars. So now let's talk about the new players that have been invited into the Black Stars to replace these 4 players. The first player I want to talk about would be Ibrahim Sadiq, because I already talked about him. He's in the squad to replace Ibrahim Osman. Ibrahim Sadiq, who plays for AZ Alkmaar. I've talked about him extensively in a previous video. If you have not checked it out, please check the channel and watch that video. For Thomas Partey, he's been replaced by Abu Francis. Abu Francis has been with the squad before, so I understand why Otto will go for Abu Francis than any other player. He knows the terrain with the Black Stars. I think this is his 3rd or 4th time being with the Black Stars, so he knows the ins and outs. So I get why Otto will just go for Abu Francis to come and replace Thomas Partey. For Joseph Painstil, his replacement is Michael Baidoo. Hallelujah. See, Michael Baidoo, he plays for Elsborg. And this player, I have been talking about it, that if you want a player who has the profile of Mohamed Kudus, it is this guy, Michael Baidoo. It is him. See, he plays numerous positions. He plays as a number 10. He plays as a false 9. He plays as a winger, both left and right. Wherever you put him, he's delivering. He is that guy. And finally, Addo Otto being the coach of the Black Stars found an opportunity to bring the player in. See, I'm really excited for Michael Baidoo. I have been one of the people on YouTube that have been talking about Michael Baidoo. Anytime he scores a goal, anytime he performs, Elfsborg, go and check the record. Even in the Europa League, this guy is banging in goals. See, that Elfsborg team, they are Ghanaian players though, about three of them. So this one that have been called will ginger the rest to perform well. I'm telling you, it will ginger the rest to perform well. And to me, I'm very, very happy that Michael Baidoo, all things being equal, has been called to the Black Stars. Akase Obengna playing time. He has to get playing time. At least 10, 15 minutes. It's 2 games. So I believe that, he should be getting playing time. And also, the player that replaced Kingsley Schindler is Jonas Adjetey. Jonas Adjetey was part of the Black Star squad the last time. He came in the last time to replace Alexander Juku. This time around, he's in the squad to replace Kingsley Schindler. He plays with Basel, and this player is a center back. So I don't know how the dynamics is going to be like. So currently, these are the players that have been introduced into the Black Stars. These are the 4 new players that have been included or that have been given late call-ups to the Black Stars. Michael Baidoo, who is in to replace Joseph Painstil, Abu Francis, who is in to replace Thomas Partey, Jonas Adjetey, who is in to replace Kingsley Schindler, and also Ibrahim Sadiq, who is in to replace Ibrahim Osman. So guys, this is the latest update I have for you concerning the Black Stars and the new players coming in. Tomorrow, you'll be seeing these new faces. But then one will be asking, what does this mean for Ghana? Because we have experienced players who hold leadership position in the Black Stars, not being part of the squad as we are going to play against Sudan. We, in our minds here in Ghana, we have made Sudan to look like Brazil because Sudan is doing well in the World Cup qualifiers. To me, I believe that when it comes to Ghana, everything is small. It's just that now, Ghana and Kasa, we have brought ourselves down. Nanka Sudan, your team. Go where they this. If you hear Sudan, all you'll be thinking about is 3 points. I'm telling you, all you'll be thinking about is 3 points. See, we have made it in such a way that we are all afraid is Sudan. Who is Sudan? I'm shocked. But then what does this mean for us? These are new faces. Michael Baidoo, this is his debut call-up to the Black Stars. Ibrahim Sadiq, debut call-up to the Black Stars. Jonas Adjetey, he earned his debut but did not play. Second one, will he play? Big question. Abu Francis, he has been any call-up to the Black Stars but hardly gets playing time. So these are 4 inexperienced players that have been introduced into the Black Stars when it comes to playing in the qualifiers. But then, what does this mean for us? Because, see, put all hype aside, looking at the players that are out now, our team looks more or less like an average team with potentially good players. This is based on my opinion. And I believe that looking at that, Sudan should be very careful. Now, Sudan will now be thinking that, Partey is not there. Joseph Painstil is not there. Their experienced players are not there. We can trample over them. This is where we use this to our advantage. So, Otto, Addo, the ball is in your court. Me, I'm not a coach. We are not coaches. All we expect is that you make Ghanaians happy. Today you are demonstrating the country is not good. It is this football that is going to bring joy into this country. It is this football that is going to bring togetherness in this country. When you go to the Accra Sports Stadium, we forget our political affiliations. And, we'll be happy talking about this player or that player. I was in the stadium today, and guess what? I made about 4 friends. You get what I'm saying? It's football that will bring people together. Politics will take them away, but football will bring them together. So this is the time that the Black Stars need to show up and then do well. So guys, this is the update I have for you concerning the Black Stars. 4 new players in the Black Stars, 4 outgoing players from the original squad. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go vibe.